Hello people, good morning. As you can see, my hair is out. I just took out the bubble braids that I had been wearing for a few weeks. And my plan for today is I'm going to dye my hair, the bleached sections back to black. And I decided as long as I was taking out my hair and I was going to do that anyway, I might as well give myself a trim. So that's what we're going to be doing. This is not a tutorial, you're just watching me do this. Okay, understood. So let's get to it. I'm just going to follow something I saw on TikTok where this lady was just parting her hair into twists, or sectioning her hair into twists, and then just trimming at the end of the twist. So that's what I'm going to do. And we'll see how that goes. I have a piece at the front of my hair where I cut it by accident because I had faux locks. I think that'll leave it as is. But anyway, for the most part, I really enjoyed having bubble braids. They're very cute and very whimsical. I find it interesting what things I'm wearing, not just hairstyles, but anything in general, that encourages people to like talk to me. I always found having an afro, especially when I had a really big one, like, it's like a magnet. And that can be like good or bad, depending on how you're feeling that day. This doesn't look right. Whatever. Yeah, that can be like good or bad depending on how you're feeling that day, or like what people decide to say to you. Sometimes it's like, why would you look at another person and say that? You know what I mean? I got called Foxy Cleopatra once, and I didn't know that was an Austin Powers character, so I was like, wow, that's, huh? And I noticed when I bleached my hair, or when it was red even, you know, first of all, people called me Ice Spice, which most of that was on YouTube, so like you guys said that to me. And that was fine. It was just kind of like, you get tired of people calling you someone else's name over and over again. But, you know, I have no problems with Ice Spice. She's just not me. And then I did notice when I had an afro, but it was bleached, all of the usual, like, the comments people make about natural hair, like, right on, soul sister, like, when I had bleached hair, people didn't do that, which I thought was interesting because, of course, it's not natural because it was bleached, but it's still natural in texture, you know what I mean? I also straightened my hair not for the first time, like, ever, but the last time I had my hair straightened, it was really short, and the stylist, either she permed me without telling me, or it was heat damaged. But that was when I tried to wash it out. And that's how I ended up shaving my head. But yeah, I straightened my hair, and you know, I don't think people were over complimentary, more so like people at work, than any other time I changed my hairstyle. Some styles I do definitely get more of a reaction than others. And the bubble braids people loved. Like I was saying, like, They are very cute. I love it. I love it too, except for I don't think it's a very practical style. I found sleeping and like showering and everything like really hard. So, fan of the look, not a fan of the rest, everything else about it. It was very cute, very hot. And I did it because I wanted to celebrate finishing my weekly swim classes. So here's the thing, because I was in swim, I was very much having hair depression because there wasn't really anything I could do with my hair aside from getting cornrows. And I did that once. Yeah, I did that once. And I probably could have done it a couple more times because the stylist I went to only charged like $50 for it. So I think right before the next semester of swim classes start again, I am going to get more cornrows. But aside from that, because normally I change up my hair a lot, partially from I just like to change a lot, and then partially from almost like sensory standpoint, like I've been keeping my hair out, which I like to do, but it's kind of an awkward phase where I can't do that many styles, especially because I can't braid. So there's that, and also like with anxiety, sometimes if my hair is out, I just touch it too much, and I just kind of like mess with it too much. I don't fully like pull out my hair, but I'm close. I get close. So sometimes it's like I just need this to not, like, I need to lock it up so I can't touch it. So there's that, and it's just like, oh, this is how I express myself type thing. So having to sort of like look for a hairstyle that is convenient, that I like the look of, and that doesn't interfere with class was very hard for me. I put in like mini twists one time, and it took me like 3 days, and I was super excited, and then I went to class and they totally got ruined under my swim cap. And that was so devastating. Same thing happened when I was being goofy. I truly shouldn't have thought this would work, but I straightened my hair, and I was like super proud of myself because I flat ironed it. I straightened it. It wasn't like a silk press or anything, but I flat ironed my hair and I really liked it. I went swimming. Again, dumb of me. And I came out, the ends were all wet and all went curly. So I was able to just do like a slick back bun until the next weekend. So that was okay. But it was disappointing. So when I finished with my lessons, I wanted to do a style that I'd been having my eye on for a while, but it was just not practical to do. Because no matter how big a soul cap I get, I know I'm not getting bubble braids in there. Like, they're just so big. And that's what I love about them. I love big hair. So yeah, and even though they were they were like heavy and impractical. And when I say heavy, I'm saying that as someone who for like 6 months, basically, except for like a few like breaks in between, I was not doing any protective styles. So like, or I was not, yeah, I was not really doing any protective styles, and I was not doing box braids, and I was not doing anything especially heavy. In general, I like to keep my braids short, like there to like there. So I'm not especially used to weight on my head. So some people say, oh, I love this style because it's so lightweight. Ooh. To me, I didn't find it to be lightweight, but that is relative. But I did love the look, and I just loved it so much. It was so whimsical and like cute. And also because I have so much black roots, I decided to just use black hair. And seeing myself with black hair again, after I've been doing ginger or red, I really felt like, oh, this is me. And that's the reason why today I'm dyeing my hair black. I feel like I'm ready. Also, I had a dream, and I will make another video where I read from my dream journal, because someone did leave me a very nice comment where they said they enjoyed the first one that I made. So, just for them, I'm going to do it again. But I had a dream where I took out my hair and it was all dyed black, and I could smell the dye on my hair. And after waking up, I was like, I think I really need to dye my hair. Like no more just thinking about it. Like, I think it needs to get done. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to shut up and like finish this. So like, hold on for a sec. Again, this is not a tutorial. I'm just a girl with some scissors. I don't think I'll be able to tell much with my hair like this. After I dye it, maybe I'll blow it out and trim a bit more. I'll have to decide. Speaking of blowout, I got myself a Revere for my birthday, and as someone who like absolutely hates blow drying my hair, I think it was worth the money for me personally. I did get it when they had a little bit of a sale, so like $40 or $50 off or something like that. Not too bad, but it's still a very expensive hairdryer. And it's only really great if you want to blow out your hair. Like, if I'm going to a braid appointment, I can't use a hairdryer. I can't blow out my hair. I'm really, really bad at it. So that saved me a lot of time. Let's see. I think this is okay. I'm trying not to get too scissor happy because I've been there and I've done that. And it was fun, not gonna lie. I'm fine. My front pieces are just shorter. Here is where I cut my hair taking my faux locks out. Not this piece. This. It grew out a lot. It used to be like that long. So that's good. On to phase 2. Okay, took out my headphones, put on my garbage sweater. I've got gloves, Vaseline, ooh, and I'm using box dye. I'm considering making these 2 videos, but if I do, I'll upload them really close together. So, good morning. It's not morning. I'm dyeing my hair black. Another thing about bleaching my hair, I feel like it was a canon event for me, and I'm really glad that I did it. However, matching it to do protective styles, I feel like I wasted a lot of money. Because when I would use black hair, if I had extra, I would just use it next time. But depending on how much I was upkeeping, especially when I was doing the red, it was like, okay, I have to buy what my shade is right now, or else it'll look off. And then there was like touching up my roots, which I only did like once, to be honest. Maybe twice. Because it was just like so much time, so much washing my hair. It was exhausting. I have yet to read the instructions. So, big ups to people who upkeep their hair dye. Because, not me, I let it fade. And I thought I wouldn't be able to stand having black roots, but honestly, when my hair is shrunken, it doesn't bother me that much. And even when it's not, I straightened it with roots, and I was like, this is fine. The instructions say do not use if your hair is not in good condition. Define good. I'm really going into this like fast and loose. Yeah, I'm just in that like, I feel like I was in this mood the first time I bleached my hair too, where I was just kind of like, I'm not scared of anything right now. I'm just kind of like, fuck it. I'm feeling a bit down, so I don't really care. Okay, I understand what to do. I have 2 boxes. I don't think I'm going to need 2 boxes. I might try to bring some of the dye up into my roots just so that they match as best as I can. I got, what color did I get? Natural black. So, ooh. I think the jet black looked really blue based, and it's hard to see in the camera, but I think my hair is, you know, not blue. It smells oddly like nothing. I bet this smells weird smell. Don't do this, by the way. So, just pour this into this, give it a shake, and apply. Well, it says I should section my hair, which I'll try. Last time I didn't care. You're also supposed to cut the tip off this. What is it? You see how there's like a nubbin at the end? I'm gonna cut it off after instead of before. Just because that's what makes sense to me. Shake. I'm a little dubious of this because it doesn't look dark. Okay. I'm already parted down the middle, so I'm going to go this way. It said 4 sections, so... Ooh, I just felt this break. BRB, I'm going to get more clips. Got him. Okay. I'm going to give this one more mix. In my mind, it's like separating, but I think in real life, it's not going to do that. So once it's mixed, but just to be safe, I'm going to give it one more shake. And it's set to go through in 1/4 inch sections with the bottle. I don't really know how I'm going to do this. I see people, they just drizzle the dye in their hair, but ooh. I'm trying not to get any on the floor. This is not going how I expected. Okay, let's try the drizzle. My biggest fear, I think, would be not covering all the orange. So I want to really make sure that I get that. Okay, I'll do a second pass later. This is hard to do. Ooh. God. I kind of have a lot of shedding. That's been in general recently. And I've been trying to find a way to deal with that. I think part of it is I hate detangling my hair. I think part of that is I'm not super good at detangling my hair. I kind of just like let it dry. Or like just leave it be. Like, I'm bad with that. Ooh. And I'm also trying out some new products to see if that helps. I bought a new clarifying shampoo and a like shea butter, like conditioner or something. Squirt. Ooh. Ouch. I'm also feeling that my scalp is very dry lately. But that's also another thing that's kind of like been going on. I want to get a scalp scrub and see if that helps. And I would like to style my hair more just natural instead of just leaving it in a fro. Because I do adore a fro, but I think the way I'm doing it, the way I've been doing it hasn't been the best. Just like... Look how dark that's gotten. I knew this was freaking broken. There's a piece missing somewhere. I'll have to look later. But yeah, I hate alligator clips for that reason. When they break, they explode. This is where my hair started, and this is where it's at now. Color-wise. You know what? I thought for a second, oh, maybe I should dye my hair brown. And now looking at this, not so much in the camera because I think it's really washed out, but in the mirror, I really like this like dark brown. But if I did that, I would have done semi-permanent. Just because that's what I've been doing with what I had been doing before I gave up with the red. So I don't, it might have been a pain in my ass. But maybe in the future, if I want to dye my hair again, I'll do like a dark brown. I can't see any spots I missed. While I'm editing, I'll see if I missed anything in the back. Because I'm not going to check now. So, okay. Maybe I'm just drizzling on my hand. And I'm going to just comb through the back because that's where I can't see. And just try and make sure that that's completely coated. And then this is coming along nicely. This we'll just have to process for. Okay, I have a timer for 25 minutes. The instructions say it looks like this side is caught up quite a bit very quickly. And I can see in the back this needs a bit more. So I'm just going to go around my head, just trying to add some more. Any place I can see. And with 15 minutes left on my timer, this is how dark my hair is processed to. So I think it's going to become like nice and black. Still got some brown in it, but 15 minutes ago. Also, I almost threw away this thing, which I need. Okay, I've returned. I couldn't find the towel I usually use, so I use this twisty turban. Boop. Here is how my hair came out. I still need to dry it. Okay. In the camera, I can definitely see parts that are more brown than others. But in person, it's not too much of a difference. Wow, let's see if I can. Okay, with the overhead light, it just looks dark in here. Mission accomplished. Maybe I'll do flat twist or something. But okay, bye.